looking for a caravan.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Say no more. I'm in. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great. A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help. I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him. Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over. I'll be waiting.
Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills,
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Goodbye, bye.
Be careful out there.
If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you've got a pit boy, we definitely want you.
Hey,
On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or
howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
you can kindly go ahead. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you
Too
fair.
dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better leave it buried. Safer that way.
Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Yep.
If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is
The one in the
organizing an
fancy
expedition
suit seemed
north
to be
into
calling
Utah,
the
off
shots.
the Long
That's as much
15,
as I know.
and we need
Other
people.
folks in town might know
We're
more.
looking for
Word of
caravan
advice, though.
guards,
If you ever
prospectors,
catch up with him,
couriers.
watch out.
If you're
The
used
man's
to
got
humping it
cold
across the
eyes like a
waste,
snake.
straight toward
Can't
trouble,
be trusted, I'd
we
say.
want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you.
Bad trouble.
On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning
Welcome.
tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Luck to you.
Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and
And I'm a
Bighorners.
caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
Don't
Happy
get me
Trails
wrong,
is organizing
the
an
NCR's
expedition
got a
north
lot
into
of decent
Utah,
folk in
off
it.
the Long
It's
15,
just that they make you
and we
part
need
of them whether you like it or
We're
not.
looking for
Towns
caravan
like
guards,
Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants.
straight toward trouble.
Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about
Nah.
your skills,
Means I
you can
poke through
kindly
old
go
buildings looking for working
If we
tech
like
and
your
such.
gumption, we'll
Some
pay you
folks just
square
call
and
it
treat you
salvaging,
fair.
but
Find
never
me,
liked the term.
Jed Masterson.
Way I
At the
see
Northern
it, salvage
Passage,
means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition
Nope.
north into Utah.
Had a pretty good
off the
claim
Long
once,
15,
way out
and
east
we
by the
need
river,
people.
but got run
We're
off by
looking for
raiders.
caravan guards,
Eventually got too
prospectors,
old to keep
couriers.
going out.
If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble,
They're slavers,
we want
led by a guy named Caesar,
you got a pit
or
bull.
Kaisar.
Definitely
Not
want
sure how you're supposed to say
On
it.
the other hand,
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back.
you can
The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though. The Legion's got its strength back and is getting ready for another round at the dam. My money's still on the NCR winning, but you never know. We've been hearing stories about legionaries on the Nevada side of the river, so keep a gun handy. You don't want to get caught by
I have a
them.
job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards.
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you.
Meat and hide, mostly.
If you're a
Can't put a pack
greenhorn
on them.
or a city
You just
slicker
lay
spinning
down until you
tales
take it
about
off.
your skills,
Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills,
if we like
but
your
gotta be
gumption,
careful
we'll
around
pay
them.
you square
They
and
can
treat
put up
you
a
fair.
decent fight if
Find me,
cornered.
Jed Masterson, at the Northern
The
Passage,
machine?
if you're interested.
Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Ok.
I have a
Ci
job
siamo
offer for you.
tutto, spam,
Happy
spero che
Trails
sia
is
mai
organizing an
pure tutto.
expedition
Told
north
you
into
before.
Utah, off the
Da.
Long 15,
Yeah.
and we need
Nave.
Keep it.
Looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble,
I see.
we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company. If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you.
Așa.
If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you.
Pierdem.
On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills, you can kindly go hang. If we like your gumption, we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy. My name is Jed Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
You looking to buy some supplies?
If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000-cap investment you're talking about.
And we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it.
We want you.
And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
If you're a greenhorn or a city slicker spinning tales about your skills,
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over.
like your gumption.
Town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
Ok, boss, pa.
Take it easy.
Masterson, and I'm a caravan boss for the Happy Trails Caravan Company.
Ok, acum
If you're hearing this, I have a job offer for you. Happy Trails is organizing an expedition north into Utah, off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards, prospectors, couriers. If you're used to humping it across the waste, straight toward trouble, we want you. If you got a pit boy, we definitely want you. On the other hand, if you're a greenhorn or a city slicker,
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
we'll pay you square and treat you fair. Find me, Jed Masterson, at the Northern Passage if you're interested. Luck to you. Howdy.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg, and my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
Off the Long 15, and we need people. We're looking for caravan guards,
Ok.
prospectors,
This here's Good Springs, named after the water we got here, just down the road to the southeast. Good Springs source